You're watching an extended conversation of the county seat. We talked this most recent episode about Utah's Own, a branding, I guess a campaign to promote Utah's locally grown products, but it's much more than that, as we've discussed in the program. Some final thoughts from you as far as this panel, as far as the Utah's Own project goes.
Well, you know, Utah's Own is picking momentum up. There's more and more Utah's Own people registering to become Utah's Own, and we got a network where they share information with each other and help each other out. And when you buy Utah's Own, you know that you are buying from your local people, and you're helping sustain the economy here in Utah. Your farmers, your ranchers, your entrepreneurs, you're helping each one of them.
Thane, you have a fairly large, I mean, you got quite a bit of acreage, so right. I would call you, you know, a good businessman.
Sure.
But you spend time on the front line in the farmers markets.
Absolutely.
Is that common for guys like you and the Hayward guys and the different people that have fruit stands around?
Yeah, we're trying to get the retail dollar. My daughters, she goes and she sells. I can't necessarily be there to sell everywhere because I've got to just get everybody out. But it's harvest time. We're in full swing. Everybody get out of bed a little bit earlier Saturday morning and just come on down. I promise you it'll be worth your time. You're going to get some of the best things Utah has to offer. Come on out and find us. Find our Utah products, find our harvest, find the fruits of our labors, and buy a lot.
And I'd say go to your grocery store, because not just don't forget the fruits and vegetables there. I mean, I get that from your farmer's market. But manufactured products, Utah's Own started out with farming and agriculture. And I got to tell you, Utah's Own has expanded greatly, embraced the manufacturers, the food manufacturers here in the state, have helped us out greatly. There's so many benefits that they offer, and surprisingly, it costs you nothing. It absolutely costs you time to register, and there's no fees. And yet you get all these benefits and exposure, and why wouldn't you do it? I mean, why wouldn't you shop local? Why wouldn't you support your neighbor? And why wouldn't you allow your tax dollars to support your business?
Okay, well, there you have it. I would like to thank this panel for joining us for this conversation today. I appreciate your taking your time out of your busy schedules. I'd like to thank you who are watching right now for taking the time to be engaged in this conversation. And I'm going to ask a favor of you to share this program with your friends. Tell people about the county seat, tell people about Utah's Own, and have them watch it. Together we can really make a state and local communities that are sterling. And it just takes a little bit of effort, knowledge, and being engaged. Remember, local government is where your life happens. Be involved in the process, and we'll see you next time. If you like this video, then we invite you to subscribe to our channel, The County Seat. You can do that here. And we invite you to share with your friends. We also invite you to get all the latest up-to-date information by following us on our social media channels. And if all else fails, make sure that you watch The County Seat Sunday morning at 8:30 right here on ABC4 Utah.